market makers, it even sounds illegal.
There will also be some field for these shady things.
Now even KOLs are part of the deal.
Of course it's scam. Like, yeah, he manipulated market. Binance was used for money laundering in many cases.
Hey guys, you won't believe this. The FBI set up a fake crypto coin called Next Fund AI and anonymously asked the biggest crypto companies for help manipulation the coin's trading volume to pump it to the moon. The FBI made a fortune on it. But here's the twist. The market makers involved all got busted big time. Even the CEO of GotBit, who pumped up Hamster Kombat, got dragged to the US. I recently recorded an interview with someone linked to the big memecoins beer and water, pumped to $1 billion and involved Messi. And right after we published it, GotBit was arrested. And GotBit was the market maker for those meme coins. My guest wasn't a co-founder or partner for beer and water, but because of everything going on, he called us and we had to pull the interview from YouTube, unfortunately. And now, because this announcement, I felt like it's important to give a comment on what's happening. I invited my friend Alex below because he actually interviewed now the tenant founder of GotBit, Alexey Andrunin, and know a lot of insights.
Yeah, thanks for introduction. Big pleasure to be here discussing this GotBit situation, which is hyping all around crypto community and actually all around the world. To tell the truth, it wasn't me who interviewed GotBit, so it was our interviewer Anna from our team. But yeah, I know Alexey Andrunin since 2021. I remember I met him in Lisbon first time during Web Summit in November 2021. During this time, he just started his way into crypto, I guess.
It sounds like it was in the last circle, last halving of Bitcoin, 2020.
Yeah, it was like previous bull run. Actually, I'm not involved in all of his schemes. I've never worked with him, but yeah, we interviewed him once. He's a cool guy. He was too clever, you know? He was too clever. He knew how to make money through these dirty schemes, and now he's like responsible for all of that. Everyone in crypto is a bit worried right now because US based intelligence service is after all of them. So every crypto guy should pay attention what he does right now in crypto field. We should avoid being involved in these pump and dump schemes.
I'm side with you totally, and I have the same opinion that Andrunin very smart guy, but some tricky thing that works in a Web3 world, it's like indicated in Web2 world like a scam, and it's break the rules.
Of course it's scam. Like, yeah, he manipulated market.
What do you think about this whole thing with market makers? Why that got arrested?
I totally agree with you that you said what is considered to be like a cool thing in Web3 sometimes completely illegal. Crypto people should take care about what happens in real world, not just in crypto field. If we don't see these legal authorities, but they exist, and we should consider that they can come after us anytime. That's why, yeah, it's very important to follow the rules, what he didn't do, obviously. Market makers should be really worried about their stability right at the moment. Obviously, they'll have some problems with legal anywhere they go all around the world if they pumped some tokens, if they contracted with meme coins which paid for pumping and then they were dumping tokens on the holders. Obviously, it's a legal activity, and even in crypto community, I would say it shouldn't be considered like something normal. Yeah, it's a bit a kind of Wild West times in crypto still. Wild West, very poor regulation. But here, for example, in UAE, there is VARA. And I remember 2021 year when there were some meme coins pumping here in Dubai, promoted on some crypto events. I know people who were arrested for doing that. We should understand that in real world, it's not normal to scam people.
Do you like and define a meme coin manipulation like a scam? There are some things like a reg pool, it's like totally scam. But trading volume and etc. and Web3, sometimes it's like okay for Web3 community, and Web3 community understand the rules of this game. What's your opinion?
From my point of view, it's not normal, of course. Like we are used to it. We know that there is market maker who provides liquidity. We know that for some time they are going to pump it and put more liquidity in order that other people are going to join this scheme. But actually it's a kind of Ponzi scheme. We should understand that. It's quite clear that it's not normal. And of course it's better when we have good and clear regulation. Step by step it's happening in crypto. We are getting rid of these companies which are scamming. There are less and less scams actually, because this time in 2024 I don't see this kind of MLM craziness like it used to be. I remember like 3-4 years ago we were full of Finico, Kubitech, like crazy amount of this clearly Ponzi schemes, and they made crazy money, like billions. Now there is this meme coin mania. Some meme coins are scams, some are not. Of course market makers shouldn't dump tokens on the community. I'm sure we should be like crypto friends here, and there should be some rules in our community, and dumping is clearly not good.
United Emirates actually just claimed request a US government to investigate into a WAP coin. They mentioned a pump and dump strategy which is illegal, and what's more interesting, they mentioned influencers that were promoting that token. So now even KOLs are part of the deal.
That's quite clear, yeah. Actually, if KOL just provides some marketing service, I think it's legal, because the person who promoted shouldn't be responsible for scam which occurred the founder, because we never know. We cannot expect it. So for me, being a KOL, I understand that how could I be responsible? Like, yeah, they paid me for article in Forbes, for instance. I made an article. It's okay. It's legal service. Why should I be responsible for legal actions of this guy? Like, for instance, Pavel Durov, who created Telegram. Why should he be responsible for some illegal activities in Telegram? Should you sue the guy who invented a knife for someone killing a person outside on the streets? But he invented the knife. So it's same with Telegram. Like, the guy invented an ecosystem where you can message each other, create groups, chat, and publish some news. It's cool. It's like a liberty of information, you know. It's crazy that he is responsible for these actions. In my opinion, KOLs, like, sometimes if they are involved into the crew of the team, so yeah, they could be responsible for legal actions, for scam. But generally, I'm not so sure.
There is a new trend when you can participate in some like projects without like KYC.
Maybe like it's good for some shady projects. There will also be some field for these shady things. Anyway, we have this Tor and so many darknet networks. Monero, for instance, but I also made an interview with a guy who said like Monero could also be tracked somehow. Anything can be tracked actually. Legal institutions can find out who is behind it. Anyway, most probably they can do it. Zero knowledge project will try to avoid regulation. They can risk themselves, but generally in future it will be risky. But they can try anyway.
If I understand, you're saying that if you even work with Web3 projects, you need to be known and like understand inside and out Web2 and government regulation in field where you work.
Yeah, you should know this regulation and consider it. And if you are organizing a project, yeah, you should be responsible for this risky opportunity which you provide for your investors. If you dumped your tokens on your investors, then it's a clear scam. Shouldn't be like this. So there are many crypto projects which don't do that, and there are locks, very long locks with hold for years, and they don't dump their tokens. It's normal for crypto. There are normal projects, they don't do this kind of Ponzi schemes. That's why meme coins, yeah, it's fun, it's cool sometimes to buy some memes. For sure, the scam meme coins should be sued. We should like verify who is behind of these meme coins, which are launched in crazy amount and scamming people, all of the investors. I was scammed also like many times.
A little recap for you guys. GotBit and other market makers like memecoin and others are facing accusations including wash trading and money manipulation. In simple words, they used bots to fake trading volumes, which was just a normal things in the crypto world. Now market makers could face up to 25 years in prison.
Yeah.
In the interview with GotBit with Alexei, what did you guys speak about?
It was very strange and risky because he always clearly was saying that, yeah, we manipulate market. He even discussed it very clearly how they do it. He absolutely explained it in details how they pump coins.
That's it.
So it was like a book for meme coin fake trading volumes. Of course he would be punished one day, and many people were following Alex, and he used to live this very interesting, full of opportunities and luxury lifestyle life. It was like a nice life, but yeah, there is always something which can happen after if you expose it.
That's precisely the point, and I respect Andrunin to share these details because he like explained these business models backward and forward. It's brave, but it's not too wise. And I even heard about one market maker, then their BD shared like a service with pump and dump in the public.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Yeah, it's funny. Of course, you don't have to expose this kind of things. It should be, if you do it, then do it shady so that nobody knows that it was market manipulation. Wall Street also does it, like they also manipulate market. But they don't tell the crowd that, yeah, we know how to pump and dump. If you want to pump, oh, come to me, pay me. I will do market making for you. I will show how to fake the volume and sell it to these idiots all around you. Obviously, yeah, it's strange to claim that you do all of these things.
Generally speaking, market makers, it even sounds illegal.
Yeah, we should consider it. Like, I didn't think about it before, but obviously right now, yeah, market making. So you're doing the market, you're showing the volume. And even if it happens, if you make this faking volume for your token, like never tell about it. It's my advice to these guys who make these tokens.
But what's your opinion? How it's impact to market in general?
I think it's a good thing for our community. We'll have better projects, we will avoid scams, and it will not affect any major projects because good projects, they have real user base, real transactions. They don't need this fake shit. Some projects like Tron, big user case. Like if you want to pay your, I don't know, employees in USDT, you use Tron. Everyone uses Tron right now. They don't need any market making. For most part of good projects, it's useless, and they will not even try to do it, to sell tokens like this, to dump on the crowd. It's good thing we will avoid scams. There'll be only healthy community-driven projects on our market. Less scams, it's always better, and Bitcoin is pumping right in the moment when we are discussing it. So this story with GotBit, it's not a major thing for crypto. Everyone knew GotBit, everyone heard about their projects and how they dumped and how they disappeared. I also lost money in some meme coins which were promoted and pumped by...
Oh, by the way, let's dip into details. Did you know about risk in meme coins when you invested in this, or you thought that it's like secure to invest in meme coins?
When we discuss meme coins, I always refer to Kyle Chasse, who is like a crazy guy in this world of meme coins. He knows everything what happens there. Because I know the risk. Like, risk is very high. You can lose everything. Of course, you know it, but some coins are community driven. Like, if you find a good meme, it doesn't mean that there are always market makers who make this fake liquidity. Sometimes it's a community driven coin and you just buy a good meme coin. Anyway, you have a risk to lose your money, but at least you are not scammed by market maker. And of course, this market maker thing, sometimes, yeah, people even invested when they heard that GotBit starting to pump someone. So they considered it to be a good thing. But as for me, yeah, all of the coins which I bought, which were market made by GotBit, they dumped, I didn't earn.
I totally with you about that. It's good to avoid in some scams. When I invested in some crypto project, I know the rules, I know the risk, because if you invested in some meme coins or something DEX or tax, you don't even sign some documents. I think that a regulator don't give a fuck about like you're like promising or something else. If you like break the rules, break the laws, you can be arrested.
I'm not sure about this. What I know is that if you warn your community, you say, oh guys, it's promotion, it's written that it's advertisement, we were paid for advertisement, we don't insist on your investment, it's up to you to decide, we are not responsible from the very beginning. In my videos, for instance, we put always disclaimer that we are not responsible for your money, for your actions. We just give you some ideas, we don't make you doing it, we don't offer you any profitability from this investment. Take your own risk.
It makes sense, because the same, if we have integration, even not like paid or motivated, we always makes a description with NFA, not financial advice, Dior, do your own research. Also, GotBit managed over 1.3 billion in assets and worked with more than 50 projects before they get fucked. Don't you think they are gonna take all the money out right now?
As I know, everything is stopped. This money arrested, so it's frozen. So they cannot use this money already, which they used for this wash trading and creating fake volumes. Let's see what will happen next. Actually, it's an interesting case, interesting story. First time such a big market maker.
But as I heard, they took a part in Hamster Kombat. How its impact on Hamster Kombat, because it's one of the biggest in the world mass adoption. What's your opinion?
I never tapped any coin, so I didn't participate in Hamster Kombat or any other tap. I was sure from the very beginning that all of these guys who expected to earn big money, they are going to be somehow. So yeah, they didn't earn enough. I'm surprised that there was market maker for this Hamster Kombat.
Truth be told, now Hamster Kombat side posted a tweet that they never worked with GotBit. But this is bullshit. The price was dropped by 11%, and I think and many traders now short the token.
Yeah, possibly. Actually, I don't know. I have never been in friendship with Andorin, so I don't know if they had a deal with GotBit or not. I have no this information, but obviously, if they had any collaboration and if they hired GotBit for promoting their shitcoin, then it means that for sure their money are frozen right now and they can do nothing with these liquidities which they provided for market making. That's why there is no future in Hamster Kombat. It's going to zero, most probably. Almost zero chances that it's going to pump again. Or maybe it never pumped. I never checked actually. I wasn't interested in this coin from the very beginning, and I was absolutely sure that there is no future, no opportunity to earn money with it.
I know that you have few interviews with like popular projects or guys that got arrested after your interview. Is it the effective PR company?
Fortunately, crypto is a decentralized ecosystem, and sometimes, regulators are expecting to get some control over it. So, for instance, for our previous documentary film, we interviewed Binance founder CZ, who was sued and he just went out of prison like a few days ago.
It's a similar case like with Pavel Durov on Telegram.
I think it's not, because crypto exchange is a bit different institution. You are operating with money. When we speak about messenger, you shouldn't be responsible what people discuss on it.
You think that Binance and CZ be unknown about this operation, but Pavel Durov just create like ecosystem to communicate and don't know.
The difference is that Binance is a centralized exchange. Telegram Open Network is decentralized. So they claim from the very beginning that they don't control it and you can use it for your own purpose, but take your own risk and, be responsible for what you do there. In case of Binance, it's a centralized exchange. So you should it's like obligation. You should know your client. You should be responsible for money deposited on your exchange and how it is transacted after being deposited and how it's traded. For sure, they don't have to, help some terrorists to hide their income or facilitate some money transactions. Of course, it's very, very, very different thing from case of Pavel Durov. In this case, I think, it's normal that regulators are trying to control Binance and make them stopping these dirty transactions.
Okay, it sounds like the few similar things, but general is like different cases. Do you really think that Telegram is decentralized? Because there is like a private chats, but general chat is Telegram. It's not privacy, it's centralized thing. And they gather all of the information on their service.
I've never heard about it, so I don't know. At least they claim that they don't control it. At least they claim, and they created app which is affordable and can be used anywhere. But when you trade, by the way, when you download the wallet, you can't use it in some countries. So if you do staking on Telegram Open Network, you should claim that you are not from some sanctioned, you are not from Iran or North Korea. So they did some KYC for Ton ecosystem. And Binance, even though they have some KYC, they didn't stop them. Of course, I knew these cases. Like I heard about them many times.
Sounds crazy.
Binance was used for money laundering in many cases. It's quite clear. And they are responsible for it. And they admitted that they knew that it happened. They are disappointed with that and they are going to improve. It is what they said. That's why they paid fine to United States saying, we are sorry. We don't want to fraud anymore. We don't help scammers anymore. We don't help terrorists. We are good guys. There is your money. We are happy to pay this fine. 4 months in prison for CZ. Okay, it's good time.
What do you think will happen to Andrinian and GotBit same as with CZ? Just pay off?
I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. From the point of view of a normal person, I don't want him staying in prison. I don't want him suffering from this. But I don't know what will happen next for him. And obviously, he could be in prison for a long time. Nobody knows what facts do they operate right now.
How are crypto projects planning to promote their coins now without regular style of market makers manipulation?
I never worked with market makers. I'm not helping them to find these clients and to pump coins. I'm on part of marketing. Good projects buy some advertisements. It's normal to buy advertisements. Any business does it.
But truth be told, I think it's not promoting market maker. It's after launch. It's about volume and something this.
But a good promotion can bring you volume. You don't need market maker for this case. If you have good community, if you know how to advertise yourself in good community, then you don't need a market maker, in my opinion. And I know still some good community-driven projects which didn't use market makers. They were community-driven for the very beginning and never hired any wash trading ecosystem to help them to promote. If the projects needs market maker to show their volume, traffic, then forget it. Like we don't need it. That's why I'm not worried about it.
You
So
mean
if-
about that's cheating? And
Yeah, cheating. We don't need cheaters. Why should we happy staying with cheaters in crypto industry? It's better to have like open-minded, community-driven projects where nobody is dumping on you.
Okay, and probably the main question for millions of crypto enthusiasts: how will this case reflect on the upcoming bull run, which is expected after US elections?
Bitcoin pumping right now, 67.5k already. So it's growing. This case does not affect. In global market, it's zero. Like this market making volume is nothing. There are real institutions which are buying right now, real funds like BlackRock, MicroStrategy, they are buying, they are taking loans to buy more Bitcoin. They are taking loan in fiat, in USD, which is inflating currency, to take stable community driven currency, Bitcoin. They are buying digital gold with these fake papers, these dollars which are printed out of nowhere. I think that institutions, they understood it, and that's why they are investing. And if we have less scams, less projects with these market makers, then it means that more money will come in our industry because there will be rules. People will understand that there are less risk for them.
There is no time like present for do crypto, for onboard to crypto, and I side with you because I expect bull run. Actually, what I said in 2022, lowest price of crypto, it will be in the end of 2022 and the beginning of 2023, and I said that the end of this bull run in the end of 2025. It's public information that I shared.
Guys, yeah, we are presenting our movie here in Dubai. It's our third movie already. I invite you, Alex, to participate in our event, 21st of October. So yeah, come with your team. It's going to be great. Yeah, it's third movie. In this film, we have Vitalik Buterin, CEO of Tether, also Animoca Brands founder Arthur Hayes, who is a legend of crypto, the founder of BitMEX.
Real OG party. I'm all in.
Let's go, let's go.
Guys, if you will be in Dubai at this time, I share the link in our bio.
Come guys, register, link below.
It was great. Thanks for joining us, and there's a lot food for thinking. It's crazy time, and there's no time like present to do crypto, to onboard in crypto. If you enjoy this hero, commenting below, and I invite Alex to next interview for deep into details about his experience.
Let me know, guys. I'm always open to join. Thank you for watching.
Comment, like, subscribe, and see you next video.